So this is a very rare kind of wood. Not many people grow it. The only people who grow it are farmers who like to sell the wood or make um, furniture, and not just any kind of furniture, but very expensive furniture because no one, unless it's farmed, no one actually is permitted to grow this kind of wood because the tree is an old style tree which grows beyond the size of a normal tree. It's actually a giant tree, um, and it has a very nice look about it. And this is a nicely done, polished version of its wood. Um, so, not many people will have this in their homes because no one sells it in furniture stores. You have to arrange to have particular cuts of it polished for by a person who cures the wood and shines it all up for to use as, say, a tabletop or whatever. So this is a treated natural wood made specifically to order, and that's what this ancient wood looks like. So it's pretty nice. It's got an original gradient. All these had to be filled with resin. So it's a resin style filler. This is not the natural wood itself. These are the gaps that were in the natural wood that had to be filled. So it's a filled natural, but all this is natural. The gradient's different, the look is different, the smell is different. It's got a heavy smell, and it definitely feels like you've got a portion of nature in your dining room kind of attitude. And it's actually quite nice. It's original. It's I keep staring at it, and on the side here is its natural grain. So this is what it looks like when it's not shined up. So that's the raw grain. That's what it looks like when it's not polished. So as you can see, there's all these little cracks. These are the authentic cracks. It's on top where it's been filled. So it's probably a pretty fragile kind of wood, but it's a big giant kind of tree, this wood. It's an abnormally giant tree. It was in the ancient rainforests, and a lot of them were cut down and replaced by smaller versions of good wood. And but you can still get saplings on the internet, and it just is the biggest tree in the world. Its trunk is literally probably fills a good portion of this whole entire room when it's growing, and that's probably not the biggest size. It's a huge giant tree. I mean, you probably need from here to the end of the deck to make room for it as it gets bigger, because it's one of the biggest trees this country has ever had. So it's a big ancient tree, okay? So someone had a piece, and we bought it and had it all cured and shined up. So that's pretty special.